We'll get started in just a minute. We're missing like 3. And I hate to say, but it did not record last time. So if somebody wants to do it from all over again, that's fine with me because it is recording this time. Then we could meet. We have to meet tomorrow's Friday or Saturday if you need any help with the forms and queries and stuff.
I don't mind doing it, Miss G, but I'll let the gentleman who needed help with something else first, or either way,
Okay.
because I know yep, I'll probably be your only student on Friday or Saturday.
Nah, I'm right there with you, bro. Right there with you.
Okay, cool deal.
Once you get started on it and get past the relationships, because that's a little bit hard. But once you get past that, then creating the forms, the queries, the reports, and all is a piece of cake.
But you know, I've been I've been recording it on my government phone, but I had traveled this weekend, and between my 2 flights, I lost my phone, so I had my recordings on there. So.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yep. I didn't care. I'll pay for the phone. It was more about I recorded from here.
Yeah. I'll see if I have I haven't recorded every session.
Okay.
I'm still kind of new to the software, although I'm getting a little bit better.
Okay.
And I didn't realize I had not set the record option for what we just did, which kind of upsets me. All right, so who wants to go first?
If you can enable sharing, I'll go over like the query and the form or report, if that's all right.
Advanced optimize screen share computer scanned. I don't know what I did or how I did it. Share screen. Advanced. It should allow you to share.
No, it says it's disabled.
Okay. I forgot how I did it.
It says host disabled participant screen share.
Oh, that sucks. I swear to God I didn't. Okay, so I'm going to stop my share. Most of the time that allows me to go in. Basic, advanced, share. I don't know how I just did it. Chat, share. That's where it should be. There it goes. Oh. Okay. All right, I changed it. Okay.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, awesome. So here's the expense one. I just threw this in here.
Perfect. The only thing I would say is there needs to be a total. So click on view, and under quantity. No, we want to total amount where it says group on X amount.
Group on X amount.
No, we want a total. All right. We don't want it under each one. So
Yeah.
View your design. And
oh, what? Why are these? Why is that even? That made another header for all this. I don't know why these 2 headers are there now.
And you can make it so little it's. Can we delete it?
I've been trying to delete I forget how to delete stuff on there, but
You
right.
should, when you have that double-headed arrowhead, you should be able to pull that up. Pull it up, click on it and drag up, and it should get rid of it. Or go over where you have the arrow, yeah, and that didn't get rid of it.
no, it's covering the whole form.
All right, let's see what it looks like. Click on view. And
And it's
all right, so go back to view again. View, design. Okay, look up at the top. All right, view design. Click on that equals sum amount, expenses footer. Well, it doesn't,
equal sum amount.
down there at the, under XA
Yeah,
amount,
this is, yeah, I don't understand it.
click.
Yeah, right click it or
Just click it.
it's in there.
There we go. Your internet connection is unstable. It better not be mine. Get rid of report footer, expenses footer.
Might be, I don't know.
Keep the last one, the report footer, but take that sum X amount, bring it up to page footer.
This one right here.
Yeah,
And which one do you want to move? This one up here?
actually delete that one.
Delete this one.
Yeah. See what it looks like now. View does view. Still has it. Okay, view.
So it's split in there.
We're gonna get rid of it altogether and then put it back in. So click that and delete that one. Look at the view
I don't
again.
know why it's creating these footers though.
I know. I mean, I don't know. Click on view. Let's change. Look at the view. Make sure we got everything. All right, view. Some. No. Yeah, try it.
It should. Gosh. But if I do it, it does just go by.
All right, undo.
Oh,
We're not
crap.
going to do it here.
I mean, it's still here.
Right, undo.
It's here, but it's still. Yeah.
All right, view the layout design. Layout. All
I
right.
want to delete this thing.
Well, you may end up having to.
Layout.
Actually, it might
Well,
be.
I mean, like, I don't know how to delete these headers. Because all I need is detail page header. These are the only ones associated with anything on the page. I think the only thing that amount might be associated with is the, where is
Delete the whole report. Delete the whole report.
delete whole report?
Delete the whole report. You're going to have to close it first.
But you just want me to make a new one?
Yeah. Instead of
Then create a
jacking
new
with it,
report?
yeah, it's report wizard. And what are you doing? Expenses.
What's that? Oh, yeah, expense report, yeah.
Send them all over. Click next.
And then
And yeah, that's good. Click next. Oh, you couldn't do it by date, but that's okay. And next, by expense category. Okay, that works too. Okay. Next. Modify the report.
Modify the report.
Don't make it, yeah. Click finish because I thought it was going to give me one more place. And where you have your expense amount, so click on the expense amount box under detail.
Okay. Yeah.
And then click on the auto sum where it says the E totals up at the top. Pull that down and choose total.
All right, there it is.
There.
Yeah, there it is.
Sometimes it's
Now
easier
I just
just
got
to
fiddle with
start.
making it look better.
Yeah, and that's just going into the design view and playing with it.
Yeah. All right, so that one we'll just fix it. And then in the query.
Okay, let me view the design. All right. So under CDOS, where it says criteria,
That's what I'm wondering. Where do I put in the thing so it's
Where
$1 or more?
bracket, left bracket, enter, start date, colon, and then end bracket. Okay, come back to the beginning again. We're good. Come back to the beginning.
Go to view.
No,
Or-
right where you're at. This is
Okay.
CDOS. Type in greater than. Type in the word, well, I think it starts with equals. Equals.
Equals.
No, the equal sign.
Okay.
Greater than.
All right.
And then come over to after CPAID.
After C.
Where it says revenue.
Value
You may
identified.
have entered a comma without proceeding. Put quotes, enter start date in quotes. I don't think it needs that. Press enter. The expression you entered. All right. My mind's gone blank.
Pretty good.
Greater than, get rid of the equal sign. No, the equal sign. Press
All
enter.
right.
Okay. All right. So after CPAID, revenue CPAID, come to the next column. Up at the top. Move client history up a little bit because I want that CDOS. Oh, there it is. Do CDOS. Click. And under criteria,
Mm-hmm.
type in less than.
All right.
And this time it's going to be enter end date. All right. And I want to see, go ahead and run that. This time it's going to ask us for a start date. I don't know what your fields are, what data you have. So maybe 6/20 to 7/4. And it would be 6 whatever 2020. And then your end date.
Let's just go with this.
And so everything there that shows up is between 6:20 and 7:30. Now, what was the objective of this? Visa, MasterCard.
Because this one's 0. I wanted ones that are, well, the ones that are 0 to pop up, to not pop up, because I just
Okay.
want to count revenue, right? Because 0, so the reason that one's 0 is because when you do your schedule form here and you
Mm-hmm.
put in all your data for a new whatever, it's going to
Mm-hmm.
give you an estimated amount and it's going to tell you amount paid. Whereas, like, if you haven't done the service yet, because this one never got paid, but they should be around 185. If it's never been changed, then it'll be staying that way. So,
All right. So get back to your original objective. Is if, well, okay, let me revenue query. That's coming from which file?
the revenue query is coming from the client history.
Okay, double click on client history for me for a minute. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, so go back to the revenue query.
Yeah.
And view what I'm doing, and that was the amount. So under C paid,
Mm-hmm.
under criteria, say not NOT.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need to do that. Go back. Open less than, greater than, equal, put the equal sign, and then 0. Okay, run. I think that should work. Okay. So put the word not where we have the yeah. Oh,
Well,
what?
it's still like, I think this is the equals.
You know what? Back up. Yeah, get rid of that. All we need is the less than, greater than sign.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
that
we
means
just want greater than 0?
yeah, you can do it that way too. I was saying not equal to 0. There's more than one way to do it. So enter your start date. You got to put the slash in.
1, 2 slash 2, 0.
And then enter your end date.
Oh, let's go all the way. See if there's any hits in here. I don't remember how far I went out.
Okay, so that got all of them that have revenue. So you
And so
have
that
your
works?
query. You have your
And then the
report,
revenue.
and then your
And then
form,
just,
and then a
so it doesn't
form.
matter what form. So I did change my form up. So I did this with the form, and I finally got that to work.
Yes, that looks good.
This thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the history, that's exactly how it should look.
And
So
then,
it's
what is
easiest,
I
isn't
changed the
it?
employee. So I kept this employee one there because the history doesn't have an updated history. This should be always the stagnant one. So I didn't put it in the data sheet form. as
Yeah, it
before.
should only be one at a time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then there's this one. All right.
It looks
so those
good.
are good.
Looks good.
Okay.
So put together a quick user manual. Pick one of the forms and
I
talk
do
about.
have so. Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Pick
you're
one of
fine.
the forms.
Pick one of the
I was
forms
gonna say.
and do just a little, thing on what type of data, what should you do if there's an error, just give me a sample of what your instructions to the user would be.
So this is 1 second here. I'm gonna stop sharing and I'll bring up what I have for my user guide so far.
Okay.
I didn't know that we're only supposed to do one thing, so I kind of just.
You overkilled it.
Yeah, I kind of overkill it just a smidgen, just a little bit. There's only like 11 pages. One sec. Whenever this thing wants to freaking open up. Uh, there we go. And then I just did this.
It's
I
not
know this
shared
should-
yet.
Gotcha. I'm just opening it up right now. Where are you? So this. So you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So kind of just a,
Table of contents should be on their own page by itself.
Oh yeah,
Pages.
I'm moving the
Yeah.
thing around.
Yeah.
But okay. So
But
yeah, I'll
that's
add that down.
perfect. You're good.
But it's just like, oh yeah, go here and click these little things right here and navigate that way and click these to
Exactly.
do
That's
stuff.
exactly what I was looking for.
Okay. And then this just explains what you're doing, and then at the end I did the highlighted field. So that's good though. That's what you're looking for.
This is perfect.
Okay. And then you said just add on to it basically
Everything we've
Um,
done.
just what everything we've done. Oh yeah. Well, like all the pictures and all that stuff too.
With all
Or
the
since that's gonna be-
documents that you've turned in, like the entity relations, the data flow diagrams, the data dictionary, put all of the documentation together in a single file,
Okay.
and that's your last assignment. That's all that you've got to complete because you've already done your user manual. And folks,
Okay.
the user manual does not have to be that complex. You could just do a simple page and explain how to use the page and stuff. It was about getting you started with how to do these things. Because your senior projects class is going to be some sort of project you put together.
Okay. All right.
So Brian, are we good?
I'm good unless if somebody else wants to hop on there. I mean, I
Does-
think you explained it.
Okay. Does someone else want to share their screen? If no one wants to share their screen now because they may not be as prepared as they would like to be, we could make, I work tomorrow until 3. I'll probably be home by 5 because I have a couple errands to run. So anytime after 5 Friday, we could meet Saturday, virtual meet, and I could go over your stuff. Is anybody interested in that?
I am Miss G. This is John.
Yes.
And then so I needed help with my relationships, and then just getting started again.
Okay. Do you want to do that today, or do you want to look at that tomorrow?
I'm at the mercy of you, Miss G. So if you want to do it today, or if you want to do it tomorrow, I leave my.
We could go ahead and start. Alexis, have you worked on yours?
I'm started, but I'm nowhere near like as prepared as others. So.
That's fine. That's fine. So maybe, John, it would be good for Alexis if we walked through it again because my last one didn't save.
Oh yeah, Miss G. I'm here today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday.
All righty. Go ahead and share your screen.
All right.
Alexis, watch with me. The trickiest thing about Access is the relationships. It makes life so much easier if you've gone in and using your data dictionary, how you described your fields. All right, so pull where it says queries, right above that. I want to see all the tables. Is that all the tables?
Yes, Ms. G.
Okay, it looks good. So close out your tables and let's take a look at your relationships.
I'll close out all the tables.
Yeah, we can't make any changes. Go ahead and save the changes. We could always set it back. All right. So on the first relationship between client and client payment up there at the top,
Yes, ma'am.
on the line itself,
This one?
right click, edit relationship, and it is indeterminate. That is not good. Click cancel,
Mhm.
and that's customer ID and customer ID. So go to client, click view, home, view, design. Client is an auto number with a long integer. So go to, it was client history. So double click on client history. All right. I don't know if this will do it. So under where it says number for customer ID, come to the
Right.
right of that, pull that down, choose lookup wizard. Because it's just part of the
Want me to
relationship.
delete those relationships?
You gotta close out relationships. Yeah, right click, hold on. That one, right click and delete. Just delete all the relationships.
I got to do them all at once, or?
No. This way we'll just start fresh.
Okay. Who was that who didn't want to get on here because they were feeling bad? See, this is why I'm here. I'm here for you.
All right, so go to client payment.
Client payment. The actual table, Ms. G?
Yeah, the actual table. Close this relationship out.
Ma'am. Save.
Yes. And go to customer, you're in the right one. Where it's pull that down and choose lookup wizard. Next. And it's coming from client, so say next. Send over customer ID and name. I like doing both. Next. Sort ascending by name. Next. And then get rid of the hide key. Why does it go back? Something's wrong. Go back. Payment ID shouldn't be in there at all. Go back. Get rid of payment ID. Next. Okay, get rid of the hide. Why? Cancel. Let's do it again. Pull that down. Look up wizard. Next. Client, not history client. Say next.
Okay.
Send over customer ID and name.
Customer name.
Next. Sort ascending based on,
See, still payment ID.
I don't know. Do customer name, something screwy on it. Next. Just hit next. Finish. Yes. All right. Go to the view and under customer ID,
Mhm.
where it says number 4, just go to number 4 for a sec. Click on it, pull it down. All right, so it's not giving us anything. Go into, close that out. Go ahead and save it. Go into client. I want to see the table. I want to see the data. So your client history is goofy. Payment ID. What is payment ID doing in here? Get rid of it.
You ready at this one?
Yep. It's
This is client, not client history. So
I know
okay.
that payment ID isn't going to be the same thing every time. It's about to probably cut us off in 9 minutes.
You want me to put customer ID back as a primary key?
Yes. All right, so let's go back, close that out. And then go back into client history where it says customer ID 2, 4, one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Better. We're good. You're done there. Close this file out. Go into your database tools. Relationships. All right, so right click on that relationship. Edit. One-to-many, enforce referential integrity. Click OK. Click on customer ID. Wait a minute, client payment. Okay, client history. Click on customer ID of client and drag it to customer ID.
Drag it to customer ID of where I am.
Of client payment. Your client payment. All right, enforce, create. All right, let me think about that. The amount paid, we need to go fix your client. So close this out. Go into client payment. View design. It is going to be your payment ID. That is because that client may get the same service 3 times. That's
okay.
If you do it the way you've done it, they wouldn't be able to do it but once. So go ahead and close that out. And let's go back to the design, the relationships. All right, so where it says payment type _1, get rid of that file. So right click on it, hide, scoot your payment type over, and you're going to have a relationship from payment ID. No.
Nope.
Payment type. You don't have it. Go back into client payment and double click. No, the actual table. You forgot. Double click, open it up.
Mm-hmm.
View, design, data payment, then click at we're going to add another field.
Oh, okay, add another field.
Yep, and it's going to be date of service, customer, amount paid, date of payment, client payment, data payment. Actually, back up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be, we need data service. So go ahead and, no, you got data payment. I'm going back and forth with this. Back up.
No worries.
Payment type. Payment type. Mm-hmm. Come over to the next one. It's a lookup wizard. Next. It's coming from payment type. Next. Send over type, the word type. Over. Next. And you can sort ascending based on type if you want. Click next. And then finish. Yes. Close this out. Go back to, all right. So now we have payment type. So under client payment,
Mm-hmm.
drag payment type to type. And they don't match. All right, so cancel.
Mm-hmm.
Go into payment type of client.
Oh, you say payment type of client?
Yeah, so pull up client history. Oh, Oh. All right. Payment ID. Go into client. What is the difference between client history and client payment?
So the client, is this client history? So this was just saying like amount charged, what employee was used and the amount.
What's in client payment?
Oh, is it the same thing?
These should be one field, one file.
Okay, so delete one of them.
Data payment, payment type. Yeah, go ahead and delete this client payment. You're not gonna be able to, it's open.
Okay.
We got 3 minutes and 50 seconds left on this.
Miss G, I got a question before we get off
Yes,
about the final thing. So you just want like a
a book.
so like the first page, like the SOP, like the second, a table of contents with a bunch of just, stuff that it's like a table of contents would have, and then the actual one page, you just want one step, like I can say how to create a form.
Yes. Well, no, we wouldn't have our people create forms. How to enter data into the form. What type of data is acceptable, something like that. Or maybe
Okay, but just
how to run a
just
query.
one, but just
Yeah,
one
just one
step.
of them. One of them.
Okay.
Just, I'm not going to make you do a whole user manual because that would take you another week. All right, so with the 2 minutes and 54 seconds left, what I can do is we can take a little break and come back and finish this tonight if you are interested.
Miss G, I am at the mercy of you. We could do it tonight. We could do it tomorrow. You
We'll
let
do
me
it
know.
tonight. I like to get things done.
All right.
I like to get things done, and
Okay.
it shouldn't take too long. So I'm going to end this, and I'm going to post the recording, and then I will finish it up in the next recording. So if you're kind of not feeling Access yet, come back for the next hour or 40 minutes and see if it can't make you feel a little bit better.
All right. I'll be back.
All right, I'll post
you.
the link.
Okay.
All right.